Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Justin Steele. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the box now. No balls and a strike.
First pitch, 120.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Got him. And there's one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
One out, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Aaron Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. And Judge takes a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brett Myers.
No, that's down.
Just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside. Bounce to third. And that is that. The Yanks leave 1. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field. And towing the slab here, Garrett Cole. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swinging a foul straight back. And the pitch. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Batting second.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. That catches the corner.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
And Cole's Cy Young Award season wasn't a huge surprise either. He led the American League in innings pitched and ERA. Good things usually happen when you put those two things together, and it certainly worked out for him.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here at the friendly confines. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. Steele back to work. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And there's a ball. No score here in the second. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. On the ground to third. In time to Bush. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's in there for strike 1. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yanks held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Seiya Suzuki.
The designated hitter.
Oh, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ.
That's in there. Strike 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Throws across the diamond. Out number 2.
Batting sixth, the first baseman,
Michael Busch will hit next. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Busch checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He did not go around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Here at Wrigley Field, top half of the third inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Steele back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ahmed Rosario, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Ball 2.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Now the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Just missed. Cabrera in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Tucker pulls it down, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And here it comes. Got him swinging.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Matt Shaw stands in now and watches strike one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Dansby Swanson stands in. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Here's Nico Horner. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie right there to make the grab. And that will end the inning. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
The wind
Jr.
to the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
The 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge. That's out to center field. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Brett Myers digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. And a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And another ball. 2 outs. Bounced out to short. Swanson. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to go. Bottom 4. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one ripped. Myers makes the grab. 1 away.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Fastball for a strike. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. That's off the mark, and the count is even, 2-2. Left-hand batter waits.
3-2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Flied to right his first time. On the outside corner, 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Righty delivers. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
And he deals. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one. That misses. It's 2-2. And now the lefty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Goldie in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. That one way inside. Bellinger gets his lead at first with nobody out. Goldie swings and hammers one deep to left. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. An absolute smash to left. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a swing and a miss.
can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Full count.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now batting.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Man at first, 1 away. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a fair ball. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. And there's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Javier Assad appears to be getting loose. Ray also getting ready. Man at second. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Pat moving under this one. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Home half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. in there at the knees.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Michael Bush, the next to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
The Cubs trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Freddie Fermin, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. 2 outs. That one just missing inside, and now it's 3-2. And they'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wells makes the grab, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. Yankees 3 and the Cubs 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Javier Assad.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
A wind in the pitch. Judge in the box again, takes a strike. Now 1-1. Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind of the pitch. Judge rips that one. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Brett Myers. And first offering is fouled off. Myers measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jordan Wicks getting ready to go. Morgan, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that one a little below the knees. 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And that's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger, having an incredible season. He leads the league in all 3 Triple Crown categories. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back into the bleachers and gone. His 42nd home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Goldie stands in now, looks at that one inside. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
All over that one right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now here is Austin Wells. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 strikes.
Two on, 1 out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the right-hander deals. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider. Just terrific bite at the end.
And the 0-2.
Ball 1.
Goldie at third. Sanchez on at second with 2 down. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
He goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 5-1. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball, Goldie. Takes it himself. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman,
Nico Horner will hit next. First pitch misses. On the ground. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Crow Armstrong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And another ball. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Settles underneath it. Brings it in.
The right fielder, number 30.
Man at first. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. That one is hammered right field. And gone. He nails one out to right. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-3. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Wicks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Short hop liner handled it short. The throw, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him right there.
Well, you can see this happen from time to time when a pitcher's trying to throw that slider, especially front door to a same-side hitter. You know, some of them are going to get away from you. It's not the easiest pitch to control because you're trying to aim it a little bit.
Over to first, and he saved. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 7-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Brett Myers getting ready to hit. Hard hit down the line and left. Happ hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch, and he just misses. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So Paul Goldschmidt now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. That's strikeout number 299 on the season. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Fermin, the next Cub to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to 3rd. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs. Eli Morgan. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. In now is the Yankees DH, Jesus Sanchez. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
1 and 2. In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees,
Austin Wells, the next to hit.
Austin Wells.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
On the ground to the left. Third out, and that ends the frame. Down in order go the Yankees, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Cole still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next offering upstairs. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. In there at the knees for a strike. And that one upstairs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. His 150th career homer, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. And that one hammered Myers. Ranging back. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. So he just clears the wall. Home run number 10 of the year. And they close the gap. It's 7-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Crow Armstrong stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The Cubbies down by a pair here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Close but called a ball. Now 2-0. And the righty deals.
Hey!
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Down the line. And that will drop foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over, but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's 7-5. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here at Wrigley Field.
The Yankees, the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. That's a little bit low, Morgan. Measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2017. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit.
He had a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fired to second.
Out.
On to Bush. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
It's Aaron Judge now. He delivered it a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Judge comes up empty there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Struck him out looking. Devin Williams comes on now.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now.
The designated hitter.
And a pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And another ball. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Wouldn't chase that time. The Cubs trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Bush in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Williams is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon,